Good afternoon and welcome to the Magic Forest. I didn't realise how covered in paint I was. Welcome back. Sorry, it's been a long time no see. I am live from the Magic Forest in the Magic Forest. As you can see behind me is the actual Magic Forest. We found a place. This is the road bridge that comes across, and the valley goes down that way. All that land is ours to do camping right back. It goes back like 500 meters, so, but that's the future. And this is the valley where the Magic Forest is. And I'm going to spin the camera around. Sorry I've been away for so long. Just so busy. But we found a property, yay! And that's why I thought I'd better make a video, because it's beautiful. And so I hadn't made a video for a while, but finding a property, I was so lucky with this place. And funnily enough, it was actually the first place that we ever looked at. So enough of my sweaty painting. Oh, this is for my back, to keep my back straight when I'm painting. Anyway, I'm going to start with whey, and that's the Magic Forest. Next door is the camp, another homestay and a campsite, which is quite nice because we could have like big festival, like weekend events with the other guys, and this is the outside of the Magic Forest. That's the cute little homestay where we've been staying there while we've been building here. When we first arrived, it was like crazy, overgrown, like Sleeping Beauty. You couldn't even open the gate. But we've cleared a lot of it away. I wish I'd made a video of the original. We've actually jet washed that gate, which may not look like it is. It's a GPX 200 gentleman, which has been getting us around, which is nice. This is the front door of the Magic Forest. Out the back there is actually like a little self-contained house unit, which eventually we want to move into, but that needs a lot of work because it's not got many walls and stuff at the moment. This area here used to be a little cafe, but now it's just a sink, and we cleaned it all out and gutted it. This is the yard. I grinded and painted all these poles today, so they just need another coat because they were all rusty this morning, kind of like that. And this is the main atrium. Again, there was creepers growing all the way around there, but we got a big jet washer and we managed to get right up to the top. It's all a bit chaotic at the moment. This is like a pantry, which we're still undecided. I think that might be the main coffee shop. Kitchen, starting to look a bit like a kitchen. But at least we've got running water now. Wang Hong Wei, making a YouTube.
Okay.
Huang Hong Wei is doing some wonderful plastering down here. Good plastering, Huang Hong Wei. This is the room that we're going to move into soon, because we've got a bed in it and we've painted everything. So this room's almost ready to go. Just finished all the painting. Oh, I'll show you something nice. Whoa, pulling off masking tape is so nice. Whoa. Everyone's got to love pulling off masking tape. Anyway, so nice. I'll just do a little bit more because I really like this step. Oh, that went a bit wrong. Never mind, I'll fix that later. Oh, so a big snake in here this morning. He was just sleeping under there. We come in and it was like, big snake. Well, it was a rat snake, which is not a poisonous snake, but they are big, and they gave me a fright. Another bathroom in there, and then this is like a kind of child's bedroom, I guess. Laundry. This is the other garden, which it's actually got some tea plants over there, and then flower bed here. This is the bed we might change into the vegetable patch. This is like one of the major bedrooms. We've got the toilet in there, which needs a lot of love. And it did have 2 bedrooms, so one up there. But actually, it was so much nicer to make one big one. So, and also all the wood was rotten up there, so I smashed it all down and let the light in. And it's actually much nicer. So there's still a lot of that to come down. That's a bit more problematic. It's the veranda. And then this is the other big kind of studio bedroom, which again I'm going to knock through the roof so that all that light from like the other room comes in. But it's a really nice light airy room. And then this is kind of the sunset evening area, and we're just burning all the rotten wood over there. But what we want to do there is make a big deck that goes out 2 meters, because you get the best sunset down the valley. So if the decking come out further, then like a big balcony, and you could have glamping on it, and you could have bands on it, or you could just have nice evening chairs on it. And then around the edge there's 5 of these little huts, which are all pretty good actually. I think, you know, the wood ants haven't got to some of them the wood ants have got to, but this one's actually quite solid. And this one I want to make a little small balcony that goes out there, so it's like a little couple's nest. And then there's a toilet block in the corner, and then the other 2 cute little bungalow places over there. So, the grand tour of the magic forest. Yeah, it's been a long journey to get to this far, and I think didn't realise how hard it might be, or not necessarily how hard, but I hadn't anticipated until we started looking for properties. And I thought looking for properties was going to be fun, but it was actually could be quite depressing at times, because you think you found a place and then it's gone, or it's not right, and it's like, and you don't seem to be getting anywhere, because every time you're kind of back to square one. But interestingly, we found this place on our own, because there is a homestay next door which we like the style of, and it's the same owners, but she closed this one down during the COVID, and she's got some other places as well, so she's not that interested in doing this one back up. And the thing that I did not realise that you needed more than anything was actually I'll take this thing off to keep me have a straight neck. Oh, but it's a bit tight after a whole day of work. The thing that I didn't realise that we actually needed was a lot of luck and some beautiful Vietnamese people that were willing to give us a go and give us trust. And the owner here is a really beautiful singer, and she's great. She's creative, and yeah, I think she believes in what we want to do, and that's great. So we had to be lucky, and we had to find beautiful people. And I know in Vietnam, beautiful people are not too hard to find, but we actually need them. But it's a nice part of the adventure now, because we're just working on the house every day. We're kind of trying to do as much as we possibly can by ourselves before we kind of call in the builders and people for help, which is good because you get to know like every corner of the house, like and basically the last kind of week we've just been washing it. We've been spending about 10 days just washing it everywhere, because it really was, I wish I'd made a video, but I was just too into it, you know. As soon as you get it, you want to just get started. And so but it's such a beautiful place to work, and so it's hard work, it's laboursome. We've been working all day every day, but it's a beautiful place to work, and you have all the energy because we finally found ourselves a magic forest, and it's got so much potential. And every evening you can just sort of sit here after a day's work and you really realize the potential, and it's in a beautiful little corner tucked away from the world, about 20 kilometers outside of Da Nang, but on the way to Hue. So it's almost halfway, and it's still not far off the tourist trap. But it's nice. We're going to have a little steps down and a bridge over to the campground down there. And yeah, anyway, I wanted to share that with you because I've been meaning to do so. And stage 3, we're at stage 3 now, which is build it and they will come. So that's it from me. That's it from, what's her name? Yi. That's it from Yi. She's enjoying the sunshine today, aren't you, Yi? And love you lots, and I shall see you in the magic forest, Da Nang. Hang up light.